Let's go through the barbecue. Then.
Okay,
Let's go through
guys,
the barbecue.
we're gonna start
and
with
then we'll get into the arrest today.
It's so good. Okay. Everyone, Sunrise Productions, by the way. Alright, here we go. First of all, look at this posture, dude. Everyone was like...
No, like, he's like a hunchback. Like,
fine.
look at this chin, bro. It's like, how many chins is that,
Oh my god.
Like, what the fuck, man? There's like a meat bag hanging, bro.
Bro,
it's like look at the first chin, bro. It's like droopy, like he has Down syndrome or some sort of physical disability that involves mental or extra chromosomes. It's maybe not Down syndrome, but it's in the same oeuvre. It's in the same genre as Down syndrome. I think Cushing syndrome or whatever the fuck he has. Gray ass hair. Gray is like a 90-year-old man's hair. Wearing his fucking sunglasses because his face is fucking broken. From when 4 Portuguese men stomped his ass in the gutter for trying to molest a child. And here he is. Here he is gonna do his Ralph Mail dance. Let's watch it. Let's do it. Let's see him do the Ralph Mail dance, Andy.
Okay.
Dance. He's gonna do the Ralph dance. Look at this. Like, what is this? It's like the poor man's robot. Like, if you were to do the robot, like the wish first, and he can't even move his arms to do the robot.
I like how he goes, let's go. They eat hot dogs and burgers in the backyard with 2 people. Like, it's not like, let's go. There's like, you know, Jay-Z comes, starts rapping. All these chicks take their tops off. Someone cracks open a keg. No. Let's go.
Bro, I've been to church potlucks that had more energy and more people than that. You know, like church potlucks, you like a dozen 70-year-old people. And they're like listening to fucking the Rolling Stones or something, you know? So it's a real boomer core shit. That has more energy than Ralph here. Like, his mouth open like a big time fucking dummy.
He
but
looks
look at
weird,
how, like,
right?
Away.
No.
Like, melted away, bro.
Yeah, when he shaved his beard, like, his face...
Bro, it's like what happens. It's like in episode 3 when Palpatine shoots the Force lightning and it comes back on him.
I know that.
But you haven't seen episode 3 yet.
No, I know that.
Like
I've seen the meme. I've seen the meme. Everyone knows that meme. Where he's like, right? He's like all white and yes. We all look, everyone chat, look, I'm gonna zoom in.
Like, because he's trying to lose this weight.
Everyone look at this. I'm okay, I zoomed into his face. That is a creepypasta.exe. That's like, that is scary. Imagine you woke up and that was...
Oh, he's a cryptid.
Yeah. Imagine you woke up and that was staring at you through your window. You would put a bullet in it. If it was a monster, not a human, obviously. I'm not trying to say kill. But you know what I mean, right? He is like a haunted figure. Let's watch some more.
Let's go!
Wow, his neighborhood. Where was this shot? Like, this is like shot at like 8 Mile. Remember the Eminem movie? Sorry, okay. Wait, you're cutting out. We don't hear you.
Hold on. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Big Tech in the chat. We got a big show tonight.
Wait, Big Tech in the chat? Turns out he beats his wife and children. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, this is the thing. So, folks, Ralph's new co-host has a criminal record, not just for beating his wife, but I think the charge is brutalizing a minor.
What?
Literally brutalized a minor. Literally beat the shit out of a child in a brutal fashion. To the point he got a brutalizing a minor charge. Charge I've never even heard of before. It's fucking disgusting.
He was trying to bullshit.
Going at Big Papa.
Did you see that
this
yesterday?
guy's going at... Do you know that this fucking cocksucker lives in a trailer behind his parents' house?
Who?
Do you know that?
Big Tech?
Yeah, Big Tech. He lives with his parents on their property in a trailer out back around their house. And he's like 55 years old. His parents are like on death's door. And they just want to kick him the fuck out. You know, but this guy is like talking mad shit about he's going to dock so-and-so. He's going to swat so-and-so. He's going to come around and teach people violent lessons. Meanwhile, he's already been doxxed. People know where he lives, can roll up to his crib, So his like tough guy gangster LARP very quickly being exposed.
Well,
Tough
yesterday
guy internet routine.
he was like, "Oh, I was swatted." No, you weren't swatted yesterday. Big Papa Fascist, that was named Andrew, called the police on you because of all the threats. Did you see those clips? He's like, I want to know what the inside of his house looks like. And he's saying like the website on how to find people's interior homes, like how they look like where you sleep.
I've seen the interior of his house now.
You know what I mean? Like this is what like big tech. Like here we go. Wait, real fast. Big Tech Ethan Ralph's gun protector for 10. I'll read some smaller super chats if we're chill, if we have some time, or if they're prevalent, right? Hello, this is Big Tech's. This is Big Tech. Yes, I live in a trailer next to my parents' trailer. Wait, so he lives in a trailer behind a trailer. Yeah. Whoa! I thought it was
he's in the smaller trailer.
Whoa!
At one time, I lived in a trailer behind my parents' house, but see, they didn't live also in a trailer.
Okay.
So I was there for about a month. I also wasn't 57 years old. Like Big Tech.
Is he 55 for real?
Yeah, he's like 55 years old. He's an old, decrepit, fucking creepy pedophile man that brutalized a minor and beat his wife. His marriage failed and he's divorced. So he became a bitter bitch, probably went down the MGTOW path of the red pill or whatever bullshit like a lot of these divorced guys do, listening to Rollo Tomasi. And then somehow he's the sort of slime that looks up to Ralph as an actual alpha male and thinks that Ralph will make him a superstar legend. Very sad, very pathetic here. This guy thinks being in America First makes him a Hell's Angel or something. It does not. It makes you a homosexual autistic spurg. Sorry to break it to you there, Big Tech.
All right, let's keep doing this.
Big Tech, Big Papa Fascist live on the kill stream. Let's
Which didn't happen.
go.
So Zen Shapiro and Big Tech are already in there. It was my
Oh, you sunrise with the edit here?
understanding that Big Papa Fascist was also going to join. I guess I'll walk people through what happened here. So basically, it was supposed to be Big Tech versus Big Papa Fascist.
I explained it. And then Big Tech threatened to murder BPF's children. He threatened to murder some guy's kids, and the guy called the cops on him. That's what happened. Okay, there you go.
B1 handicap match.
All right, here we go. Chat, you ready?
Yep. 2v1 handicap match live tonight.
Oh, wait, no, it's not this part. Okay, whatever.
I'll just pause it, though. Like,
he's so fucking
like
good.
his physique now, Andy, is... See if you can get... Oh, hold on.
You're looking for...
Am I with you?
Yeah, you hear me?
Here, look at his physique.
Look at this.
Yeah, look at his physique here. So he's lost weight. You can tell he has lost some weight. The problem is, like, the only nutrition he's getting in a day now is from alcohol. So, like, his body is just withering away. Like, it's dying. He's not eating anything of actual nutritional value. Like, he's on a caloric deficit, but he's just an alcoholic. So all of his muscles have withered away. His arms are just like little twig arms. His legs, little twig legs. His skin is hanging and saggy. It looks like total shit. And the thing is, when he boxes you, because he starved himself like this and like literally robbed all his muscles of all nutrients but alcohol, he's gonna get f***ed up, dude. No, because he's
apparently
not
I'm fat though. I'm fat now. Isn't that what people are saying?
Oh, we might see here. We might show them the Andy Warski physique tonight.
I don't know.
Can we get $100 super chat for the Warski physique reveal, folks? Can we get $100 for the? We'll see.
You're like, oh my god, Andy's fat. Okay, I'm fat. I guess. I look fat, apparently. It was my video. I mean, I have been bulking, but is that fat? I mean, all right, let's keep moving.
2v1 handicap match live tonight.
The way he's moving around, like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like, he's like... All right, I'm just gonna. This part is just that song playing.
He's got this guy with him.
Oh yeah, who is this guy? Who?
You know who this guy is?
Who?
This guy actually ran for Congress in West Virginia.
No!
And had Ralph speak at one of his rallies. Yeah. This guy ran for Congress in West Virginia. And his strategy to win was to take Ralph on the campaign trail, speak about how his mother, he couldn't see her because of the vaccine and stuff. Unsurprisingly, folks, he lost the election by more than 30%. Who could have seen this huge historic landslide loss for this guy? Apparently over 30% loss there. It's tough. It's tough. He only got like 18% of the vote or something like this. Totally humiliated. But this is the guy that Ralph's got at his barbecue. It's literally 3 people. This disgraced guy who ran for Congress, the Ralph a male, and Pantsu. I guess Cozy Rosie is there. I wonder if Ralph, every time he refers to her as Cozy Rosie, gets a check from product placement. It's like, you gotta keep that up, Ralph. $50 every time you use it. Ralph's just stacking it up. Never know.
Sergeant Sarge for $20. Thank you so much. Saying, just got here. What did I miss? You've joined at the perfect moment. We're just getting settled in for the show. Big, long adventure ahead of all of us here tonight. Crazy show ahead. We're watching Ralph at the barbecue, and we're going to see Ralph's threat to me. Not like real threat, like a threat in the fight. Like the fight, the big fight. He's going to show me his moves. He's gonna scare me bad here, folks. All right, let's check it out.
Don't let my jokes fool you. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm from the deep south. This is my real natural.
I gotta correct him. He's not from Memphis, Tennessee. He's from West Memphis, Arkansas. There's a big difference, okay? He's from West Memphis. Have you heard the song Country Roads, Andy?
Yeah.
It's a classic. Yeah, it's all about West Memphis.
Habitat right here.
You got a baby?
I guess it must be a shame. I guess it must be a shame when you can't go on.
Can we just look at his face?
Just looks deformed, bro.
Look at his face. It's like, you know who he looks like? Who's the clown serial killer? John F. Gacy? What's his name?
Who?
John Gacy? Which is like
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
Yo, he looks like John Wayne Gacy without the makeup. Look at him.
Yeah, bro, he looks like he's made of fucking Play-Doh or something, dude. Like his face is like reshaped every time I see him. So fucked up and chronically enfeebled from the beating he took.
Is this eye bigger than it like it's opened in like this area? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not just open on the ball, it's like open on like the skin. Like that's scary.
My side, baby boy.
Wait.
Pansy just laughs at him. Look at Pansy just point and laugh at her own husband.
Look at this. Oh, like what the?
His dick sucker wide open for your Portuguese man meeting. Is that the face he made when he looked at the underage prostitute in Portugal before he got his ass whooped?
Okay, we are showing this part because this is amazing what he does in like a few minutes here. Go ahead.
Like he's flexing these Johnsonville better cheddar. It's like, bro, this isn't like fucking some high level Wagyu steak or some shit, bro. Like this is an item that anyone can afford at the grocery store. Doesn't make minimum wage. Even somebody on minimum wage could get this shit.
Yeah.
Ralph's flexing. I got the Johnsonville better cheddar party pack, lol. You know, I'm training for this fight. I'm trying to lose weight, but I need the hot dogs with cheese in the middle. And after this, I'm gonna walk 2 whole miles. Best believe it.
You're right.
Hey.
I didn't even think of that. He's showing off a pack of hot dogs. Like, look at it. It's like showing you like a pizza pocket. And I'm like, whoa. And you're like, yeah, Andy, I can buy that at the local Rabba down the street, you know? Like, what the? This is amazing, but it gets better. Chat. I don't even know if you all even saw this. Like, if you've seen this, I don't think you've registered what he's about to do in a minute here. I've never laughed. J. Ray. Everyone, Sergeant, you're going to laugh your fucking asses off. What? I had to call, I texted PPP. I'm like, look at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, you have to see what he does here. Unbelievable.
100,000 families are already
just,
so parched are the fields, and in most cases, there is
Fake
no
smile
hope
of
whatever.
Pantsu.
Oh, no, dude.
Pantsu's whole life is fake as
No, but she slipped. The mask slips at one point. You saw that, right?
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Chat.
Farmer Alex Killers.
This is going to be a long show. I feel like this is going to be a long one, guys.
We're Americans, and Americans had a lot of hardship.
By the way, okay, so there's the baby, right? This baby is basically being raised around I Hate N songs and Nazi propaganda, like, in this, like, formative years.
Some parents, you know, they have their kids listen to Mozart, classical music, try and structure and formulate their brains. This child is being conditioned with joyful sounds of TTS, including such classics as the dump noises, like somebody taking a shit, N-word songs, the whole nine, really, all manner of abuse hurled at its parents through TTS. This is what's conditioning this poor child. Cozy Rosie. Mind you, not only this, but the poor Cozy Rosie is, number one, strapped to the chest of a pedophile who's drinking a rum and coke. Like, would you really want to be, like, drinking these rum and coke? Like, what if she just falls the fuck over, loses her balance, stumbling drunk, crushes the child? Maybe, you know, he's off the booze there, Pantsu. I know she's but it's been 9 months since I could have a drink, and I have to live with Ethan
Is she
Ralph.
breastfeeding,
That's
though?
on you, bitch.
Is she breastfeeding?
Oh,
She shouldn't be drinking while breastfeeding, right?
Oh, it's f***ed up.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but...
But we're going to fight this through.
Honestly, like my prediction for this child is that this will be the first female school shooter. Like, that's where this is heading. It's gonna be live streamed, and that'll be the continuation of the Ralph the Male legacy, dude.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh,
Yellow Dog Democrat.
was a Southern Democrat.
This guy.
That's my family. Ronnie was a Southern Democrat. There, blue collars. On to the South, sweet potato pie. Damn it.
I love how the backyard's just empty,
So
by the
real,
way.
bro.
It's just empty backyard.
No, look at the house in the background.
It's like
bro.
a
Look
red
at that
house?
Red house with the blue shutters, dude.
That's scary.
Where the fuck are we in, dude? This is some like
we're
real
in the
poverty shit.
It's like what the back rooms looks like outside, you know, where you go and get stuck in time and space, the back rooms. Like the little space.
That house alone is knocked like 10 grand off the value of every house in the area. Like,
It's a liminal
people
space.
roll by, they're like, is there any homeowners association here? Like, can we get them to... Oh, afraid not. These are allowed to do whatever they want with their property. Sorry.
And look at this. And look at there's a gap in between the roof. Look at that. It's like lifted. Like these, like squirrels and rats are jumping in that house. That house is a liminal space,
shit.
by the way.
Southern boy. I don't blame him.
Wait, what is
That
this?
good old Southern boy. I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
What?
Who's he yelling about?
Look at her. Look at you. All right, I'm about to start
How
cutting
weird
here.
is this? Does this music sound like it's straight from the gates of hell or something? It's like
No, I'm gonna tell you.
slowed down, like distorted version of Song of the South.
No, I'm gonna tell you. It does sound like a satanic version. No, what I think is, I think Sunrise Productions used the audio of the song to negate the audio from the video. So you sort of like do like an audio match to lower that volume. So then she's not flagged, basically. So it's for Sunrise to stay safe, basically.
I kind of like song.
But I know what you're saying. It does sound horrific and demonic, but the song is actually there.
But only because they're cheap.
Always has some good shit.
Anonymous sent
Oh,
$5.
this is great.
Hi.
This is great, by the way. Watch this.
This is Emily from Minuter. Humans eat lots of weird stuff, but one thing we almost never eat is poop. Either because we're naturally grossed out by it, or because we've learned that poop can
Makes
be
sense.
nasty
Yeah, they pay money.
But for lots of
By the
animals,
way, he's trying to cope and go, is this actually allowed on YouTube?
Guys, like Ralph's like trying to explain. No, I'm actually really beloved. They just do this for fun. You know?
Oh, they just
Doesn't
play.
mean anything. It's just some random stuff. Don't eat. I can't. I'm just shocked he didn't just start screaming at this guy. I didn't eat shit. No, I did not. Don't listen to these A-logs, Michael. I didn't eat the shit.
Pogo the gun for 20. Thank you so much. See, the funniest part of comparing Gunt to Gacy is Gacy was an active part of his community, and Ralph is a menace to his. So even John Wayne Gacy was better than Ralph. And he killed kids. All right, thank you, Pogo the Gunt. Mad love.
Fair, we
Mad
don't know if Ralph has killed children. I wouldn't be surprised if they're buried under his floorboards or somewhere in the backyard. Would anybody be surprised if that's the way the arc ends? Is the next time he gets swatted, the police look under the floorboards and just find like 15 dead children and like 100 dead puppies that he's eaten?
It's like Dexter's final season where he has to hide he has to re-hide the body. All right.
that's
Terrible final season, by the way.
partly because poop isn't necessarily as dangerous as we think.
Okay,
While poop
I'm
from
gonna-
sick individuals can
What I
contain
want to know is who
diseases,
made this video.
bacteria, viruses, and
No, you don't.
parasites.
Okay.
Probably be on the show.
It's just going on. He's coping. I want to show the funny part. I think it's it's right here. It's over here. It's over here. It's over here. Here it is, guys. Watch this. Okay, everyone, watch this. So he's got hot dogs and burgers, right?
I think, look. I did drop the one. I didn't drop the burger on the ground. I dropped it on the flip. That's pretty good haul, though.
That's pretty good. How though?
Can we put a championship title on this right now?
So this is Ralph bragging that he's gonna win the fight versus me. Fair, okay.
Yeah.
Now watch this.
America! Warski, you don't know nothing about this bitch! You know nothing about this bitch! You pussy Canadian.
Does he really think we don't have hamburgers or hot dogs in Canada? Andy, really?
I don't know.
This is...
It's
Do
so...
Amerimuts really? They think that they've invented the hamburger and the hot dog. The rest of the world hasn't even got it yet. We're like 100 years behind on that. They still tell us, you've never even had a Coca-Cola, Andy. You've never even had Lay's potato chips before, boy.
You don't know anything
Tell you
about
about
this.
the culinary delights of the Slim Jim, Andy.
You don't know anything about this, you Canadian. Like the way he says it is
I
so.
bet you've never even had Colonel Sanders chicken, boy.
It's
Or
so.
McDonald's.
It's so. Like I love his demeanor.
confidence.
Like yeah, the confidence, the power. Like look at this.
You don't know nothing about this bitch! You know nothing about this bitch! You pussy Canadian.
Like the determination, you pussy Canadian. Just he has burgers and hot dogs, ones that you buy at Walmart. P.S.
Oh, but Andy, when we want a barbecue, we don't go to Walmart or any place, Costco, any place like that. We don't have that. You have to go out into the wilderness and hunt a polar bear with a spear. You know, like that's how Canadians have to do it. And then we have like a fucking gas-powered grill we have to grill on or whatever, man. It's tough.
It's so funny, bro.
We don't even have barbecues, bro. I'll be real. I was just coping there. We don't even have barbecues. We have to build a fire, and we have to cook it over the fire or on a stick. We have to put the polar bear on a stick and cook it. Me.
Oh, wait.
What are you gonna have? Burgers, dogs? You gonna have both?
She wants the box, apparently.
Me?
Oh yeah, oh, this is so good. So
he starts calling it so some girl on Gab starts shit talking him. Somehow he finds this post on Gab where a girl shit talks him, and this is what ensues. Like,
no, she wants to have a match at the same.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah. Well, she was making fun of you because I posted a picture.
She was making fun of me?
Yeah.
Okay. So this guy Michael has no idea about Ralph's like alcohol and cocaine induced rage, because you never say, "Hey, someone's making fun of you" to Ralph when you're in his presence, because you know it's gonna start the darkest hour of Ralph's like night.
Okay, I want to fight her.
You should actually. That'd be funny.
I want to fight her. Yeah, I want to fight Red Experiment.
I posted a picture. You know.
No, tell her now. I want to fight this bitch. Tell her it's over. I want to fight this bitch.
Who's the red hair? Was her name Red Hair Experiment?
some woman nobody's ever even heard of who probably has like 12 followers on Gab. And Ralph's like, I want to fight that bitch. Like, what does that prove, Ralph? Fighting a woman? You've already fought a woman once before, mint salad, and it didn't go that well. Just saying. I don't really know if you want to fight another woman, because even if you win, you still lose, bro. Like, the fact he's even saying this shit, like, it's just psychotic.
It's even
fight
crazier.
this woman.
His next line is even way crazier.
He's trying to dox the
I want to fight this bitch. This bitch is talking shit. Man, I'm from Memphis. A hoe's talking shit. Okay.
Pardon me?
I'm sure that's going to go over really well in family court when Mr. Vickers clips that out. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, like, my son, like, shouldn't have to live there. Like, this guy abuses women. Says, when they step out of line, you just hit them. Whoa, Ralph. I'm pretty up there,
from West Memphis. You know what we do to our women? You don't do that. That's insane. That's insane, Ralph.
Okay, this bitch is talking shit. Man, I'm from Memphis. A hoe's talking shit.
Wait, first of all, can we look at his eye? Look, I know it's overplayed, but the eye. What is happening here? What is going on?
He'll look like that forever. You know why he'll look like that forever, Andy? Because of us. Because of us, he looks like that.
You know what he looks like? You ever seen the Goonies? The cave guy?
Yes!
The cave monster?
Yes, yes.
His full face. Like, it's two different faces. It's crazy. He's Two-Face.
Talking shit. Okay, you know what? Get her out of here. Get her out here. Get her out here.
Yeah, call her so he could beat her, I guess, in the backyard on a live stream.
Let's do it legally.
Like, I feel like you and I are trying our hardest to keep Ralph out of jail. It's like...
Oh, I know. Like, today I would literally got on my knees and said a prayer for him not to go to jail.
I was like...
Because I want my bank balance to keep going up. Like,
yeah.
Seeing these fat checks, you know... I'm like, shit, like, if Ralph goes to jail, we've killed the golden goose.
No,
Thank God he's in Fed gang.
Yeah. We'll go over that.
In the ring. Let's do it legally in the ring. I'm about to pimp slap this bitch. Are you kidding me?
She lives here in Virginia.
Oh, yeah? Tell her to come on through. I mean, we got a big enough ring right here.
Oh shit! She just said I'm taller than you. I'm almost 5'2".
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Felted. And now he has to like watch this.
Tell her she's about to get on. Tell her not. You know what? Tell her not to believe everything she reads, and tell her to come on through.
I would love to be one of Ralph's neighbors, or like be a fly on the wall on one of Ralph's neighbors. They're like, hey, what's he yelling about? He's yelling about beating women. I don't know. He's calling some guy from Canada and beating women.
By the way, shout out to Shoe Nice in the chat.
Shoe Nice! Let's go!
The legend.
The
legend.
king.
When I was in high school, I used to watch Shoe Nice all the fucking time. Legend.
Actually, one night, Shoe Nice, if you want to hear this, one night, my friends and I, we got drunk, this is years ago, and we watched so many of Shoe Nice's videos while drinking that I ended up vomiting on one where he, like, just watching him drink video after video. On, like, the 20th one, I'm like, just puked because I was just, like, thinking of how much vodka he was drinking. It was fucking nuts. Shoe Nice, welcome to the show, buddy. We're watching a fat pig yell about beating women in his backyard. If you're
Shoe Nice is saying he wants to fight, Steve will do it. I'd love to.
Yo,
see
Shoe Nice, let's get Shoe Nice on the undercard, bro. Shoe Nice. I'll talk to Keem. All right, I promise you, Shoe Nice. I'll talk to Keem. That would be legendary. Me, Sam, Boogie, Ralph, Shoe Nice. And who? Steve will do it.
And Steve will do it from the Nelk Boys.
Oh my God! Let's do it! All right, I'll talk to Keem. Stay in touch, bud. I'll read donos in 1 sec. Let's just pound through this a little bit. Thank you, everyone. Love you all.
I could. She probably actually come.
You know what? Stand up. Stand up. Come here.
Okay, wait, watch.
I'm not 5'1".
Dude, this is the funniest thing ever, by the way. Watch this.
Like,
I'm 5'9".
have to keep proving that he's not 5'1". Like, the thing is, Ralph, it's like, if you want people to stop saying you're 5'1", strategy would not be to constantly say, I'm not 5'1". Like, he knows that, but he just can't help himself. He has to prove to the haters that he's not 5'1". So, like, this guy is claiming he's 5'9". This guy is 5'3" at best.
Yeah.
Let's face it here. Like, Ralph is 5'1".
But there's the funniest thing this guy, what's his name, Michael, does. Watch this. It's so funny with a hand.
So,
you know what? You got. Oh, you got.
and I'm on sandals.
There you go.
So you probably like.
I'm like 5'8", 5'7", something like that. What? Okay, what
Look
would
how
you
much
say?
Ralph trying to make himself taller. He's trying to straighten out his buffalo hump, but it's not really working. To get that extra quarter inch.
Yeah.
Like, Mike just looks at him. He's like,
No,
this is a grown man concerned about how tall he is. Like, shit, man, this isn't the 6th grade anymore. Like, it really doesn't matter.
He's on his tippy toes. He's on his tippy toes, you know?
He's on his tippy
chat.
toes.
I don't care what they say.
I think you're like at least the same height, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, 5'8.5", 5'9".
Oh, no, she cut it off. Okay, if you see in the original version when he's doing it, right? He goes, yeah, you're like my height, and he does this. Yeah, you're like my height. When he curves his hand like down like 4 or 5 inches, he goes, yeah, 5'8". It's like, yeah, you're my height.
I mean, this guy is towering over Ralph by at least a good 6 inches.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
dude, even more, I'd say.
He might be like a full foot taller than Ralph. Like, Ralph honestly is like 4'11", really.
Like, Ralph, you have to stop lying to us, dude.
I'm standing here. I'm standing here.
Did he just do the I'm walking here, but changed it to standing? Like, Ralph's
He's too lazy to even walk anymore, bro.
Yeah. Ralph's so lazy. Instead of I'm walking here, it's I'm standing here. I'm laying here. Hey.
She probably actually come.
You know what? Stand up. Stand up. Come here. I'm not 5'1". Like,
I probably like.
Okay, now like look
Whoa,
at
Sunrise failed the edit.
Bring it back. Look at this though. Like the way they're standing, it's like how the Vin Diesel forced The Rock to stand.
Oh yeah,
Make it look like they were similar height. He's like off at the side, so it's like the guy clearly towers over Ralph by like a full foot.
Yeah.
You know, and they're having to use camera angles to disguise it.
CGI.
He's got the cope hat on to add an extra couple inches. He's got lifts in his shoes, 4-inch lifts. Try and get him to 5'7", but it's still not even there, bro.
The same.
Free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll.
What was
that? It's like just like
Give me the beat, boys. Free my soul.
Well, I think he's gonna do the punches right now. Did she not put it in here?
If not, I have it in the drive.
Oh, what a fucking dumb bitch. But Sunrise, why would you miss that? Are you insane?
No, this is why all those years ago I campaigned against T-Clips.
Holy.
The terrible job you're doing, T-Clips.
You had one job.
I'm ashamed of you.
You have one job.
I'm ashamed of you. We're gonna have to get per-sip clips going now.
Yeah,
I'm per-sip only.
Yeah, T-Clips, aka Sunrise, failed. Well, oh wait, look, the boys have it ready for the real show. You see, Sunrise, how you do it? You see how you clip? You get all.
You see how per-sip does it? You see?
And look at the lighting.
He doesn't put any annoying music over it.
Dum 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 dum. Ralph Milfact. I'm the best detector. It's funnier each time you do it. I'm just joking, Sunrise. We're just fucking with you. I'm just with you. She gets so mad on Twitter.
We're gonna get roasted by T-Clips on Twitter again,
yeah,
bro. We're gonna have to start another boyfriend ASMR arc. Kino Casino will just be 3 hours of me whispering about having sex with women. Hey, baby.
Here we go. Here we go, everyone. Ralph's ready to fucking felt me. Here we go.
Watch the way he does this. He sounds like Hunter S. Thompson. Like he's trying his best to be Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
With the smoke in his mouth. Watch. Really good for his cardio to hack darts before the fight, you know?
That's a joy.
Oh, what you're doing there, bud? Oh, it's a joint. Oh. It's really good.
Oh, man.
This is your face, bitch. Look at his form. Look at how he flares out the elbow on the punches. Like, there's, like, no force behind those, man.
And this is his stance?
There's no fucking force behind it.
There's no
stance
block. There's no block while fucking punching. And it's like the telegraph. He's like this. He's like this. Like you get like a good one Mississippi to react to it. I compared him to the first enemies you see in a Dark Souls game, where they're like, and then you know where to dodge. Like that's what Ralph is. Ralph. No, I take it back. I'm terrified. I'm horrified.
Piece of shit. It's a backcountry, Andy. Can't be doing this. Like he's like the voice he's doing. Listen to this voice.
He's
like,
probably tricking me, by the way.
Over it.
Maybe he's trying to like a pool shark me, like do it bad. So then when he's actually in the ring, I'm
those
shocked.
arms aren't pool sharking anybody. Look at his forearm, bro. He can't even do masturbation reps, bro, to fucking get those forearms pumped up anymore. It's too much exercise for him.
Yo, that second punch, by the way, there's no momentum at all. There's no hip twist. There's no shoulder put. There's no follow through. It's just you like that. Let's go. Seriously, bro, practice your punches. Whoa, hey! Jab, jab, cross.
He thinks he's like a fucking legend for that. Is it time, Andy, for you to show them?
I don't know.
They gotta see your technique, Andy. They gotta see your physique, brother.
I won't do any technique or anything, but do I show the body at all?
Let's do it. Let's show them. People are saying that you look like shit or whatever.
Hang on.
I don't know, guys.
I'm gonna do this. I don't want to reveal all. I don't want to
Okay,
reveal.
this is like a strip
Fine,
tease for the ladies out there.
Okay.
It's the strip tease. Here we go.
Are you sure?
Warski, we're gonna get it. We should get you a stripper pole, brother. We should get you a pole.
Hey, and does chat want to see it? Okay, I'll take my shirt off. Fine. All right, chat, you win. Let's fucking go!
Oh shit, the Andy Warski physique, bros.
Look at that fucking arm, man.
It's actually looking fucking good.
My back is amazing.
Look at his.
I'm doing a lot of.
Look at his back, bros.
I'm doing pull-ups. I do like tons of pull-ups a day now. Look at that, dude. Look at that back, dude. What the? There we go, everyone.
He's yoked, bros. He's yoked as f***, and I'm hard as f***.
I unfortunately lost. I had a
physique.
I had a 6-pack for a minute, but I have to gain weight, so it's pretty much impossible to keep a bulking with a 6-pack. Unfortunately, I'm still working on the core though. So, chat, there you go. People saying I was fat. I have a little bit of a belly though because, because when you're bulking, it's really tough to keep it.
I don't know. I think people just like being haters because honestly, that's a better physique than 90% of the viewers have, and you know it out there, folks. You know it. Half of you motherfuckers are as fat as I am. The other half of you are spooky, scary skeletons. And then there's like 10% maybe of the audience or less that are like real chads that just have like a crypto portfolio in the millions. They got fucking a jacked physique, 300 pounds, 6'5", with a 9-inch penis there. Some of the viewers. For most of you, be honest. Like Andy is looking pretty swole there. For an average guy, just been training for 6 months. It's not bad. No.
I went from nada. I went from zero. From like literally like only 20-minute workouts. Now I'm doing 2 to 3 hours every single day. Cardio is my number one thing though. Cardio is like every day, smash out the cardio. And right now for the boxing training, it's fucking rough. If you're all curious about it, the boxing training is straight up muscle endurance. Now I have a lot of strength. I'm really strong. But I'm working on now. It's just mainly with the trainer is endurance now. So it's like literally dudes like punching, like striking for like 3 to 5 minutes straight. And he says if you stop, Ralph wins. Okay? I told him the whole story and everything, right? I'm like, he's like, if you stop, Ralph wins. If you stop that, Ralph wins. Okay, all right, legs, do this, lunges until like you're fucking done. Like it's just nonstop. And I have like to eat certain foods and all that stuff. It's literally just eat 3,000 to 5,000 calories a day. And let me just say, it's rough, but I figured out a way to do it. Want to hear how I do it? For 3,000 calories,
Let's hear it.
2 chicken breasts of 60 grams of protein and a ton of rice. I eat it as fast as humanly possible. And I have enough there that's about 1,000, 1,200 calories. And when I'm done eating it, I got a 1,500 calorie protein shake waiting with 2 bananas, avocado, tons of berries, 2 scoops of protein, 4 scoops of Greek yogurt, a coconut milk or almond milk, either or, and peanut butter, big scoop of peanut butter for extra fat there, 1,500 calories. The minute I'm done the chicken and the rice and I eat as fast as possible, my brain hasn't processed how full I am. I open the blender and I just drink it like all in one. And then I'm just like this stomach is from that. And I haven't taken a shit yet since my training.
You know how I eat 3,000 calories, Andy?
How?
I just get 3 bags of potato chips and I just eat them all. You know? And then I go get a family-sized thing of Sour Patch Kids.
I wish.
On that whole motherfucking thing.
I'm not allowed pop anymore. No pop, no wine, no alcohol now. No pop, no sugar, no snacks. I haven't smoked in 2 years. Cigarettes, weed. I'll smoke once in a blue moon to sleep. What else? Coffee. I'm still drinking coffee though. That's the only thing. So yeah, I'll let you all know the updates on that. But yeah, I'm having a fun time. I'm meeting a lot of people too, by the way. That's the best part. I'm meeting a ton of friends and shit. What's that?
Oh, we put up a poll. It has 1,400 votes, and it was the more intimidating shadow box between Ralph and Boogie. 1,410 votes. Boogie wins with 80% to Ralph's 20%. So 80% of people backing Boogie to beat Ralph's ass into the fucking ground.
Yeah,
oh, buddy.